Hello and welcome to episode 5 of our Ovdal Lodhum campaign. In the last episode, we did a little bit more expansion. We were able to take over the lands down here in the southern part of our portion of the Serpent Spine from, it was Gore Barad, another dwarf, a fellow dwarf that we unfortunately had to come to blows with. But you know what? Sometimes people just need a little tough love to be brought under our control, and that is what we did. We also diplomatically vassalized the Blackbeard cartel, so we'll annex them wherever they end up. Luckily, I mean, they can keep migrating around here, and maybe they'll pick up one of these good trade nodes, and then we annex them when they do that. I don't know, just a thought that I had. We are currently in the process of, actually, no, we finished coring this. Okay, then I need to build a fort here for a mission. That is good. We are colonizing right here. We need to colonize this entire state for one of our missions, and then we also need to go and claim Arg Ordston for a mission, which we are, yeah, we're gonna do right now. Because they have 6 people. 6. And they are, what was it again? Tech 8, and we're Tech 9, so we have an advantage right now as well. I mean, come on. Well, we gotta go for it. Now, the problem is, these rebels are gonna rise up, and they're probably gonna damage this hold, and that sounds bad. So instead, what I'm going to do is, ooh, that has one of our cannons on it. Okay. I'm gonna leave our, no. I'm gonna leave our mercs here. Final answer, we leave the mercs. They can fight those rebels when they rise up. We will take our guys here, make sure that you are on this group, and move on forward up to our border. Nice, a couple more provinces are now cored up. Feeling good, doing good. Alright, so we just gotta wait on that. Thieves' Grave is now fully colonized. We can send our colonist there. Then we'll send these 5 over for more additional sieging power, which is what I really want them for. Okay. That said I could do something, though. What was it? Was it Slaughter the Orcs? No. We can start restoring holds. Which one? Gorbarad itself. 381 crowns for 6.3 years. Well, I don't really want to wait for that. That's the thing. I'm just going to take out loans. Yeah, I think getting that up and running immediately is going to be best. So go ahead and we'll fire that off. Next thing I need to do eventually, I need to start expanding infrastructure here on our holds, because that's where a lot of our development's going to be. And making this cheaper will also help us develop for both institutions and for higher digging levels. So that's pretty important. Okay, let's go ahead and declare war here. Anti-monster superiority. They will call in Wretched Skull, which is these guys. I did not account for that. I won't lie, I did not account for that. What is your relationship with these guys? You are rivaled to them, so you're not going to get access there. You are friendly to both, or neutral, so they're probably going to get access, which is a bit of a problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that is 19,000 troops. Okay. That is very clearly less fine. Do I need more troops? I think that's what I need. Let's just take the loans here. Oh, maybe I can avoid a loan? Nah, we'll just take a loan. We'll just take a loan. It's not a big deal. And then I will build up an additional, like, 7 troops over here. Sure. Yeah, get that ready to fight all of those rebels. That's an insane amount. Hire another general, please. Okay, we can make this war hopefully pretty quick here. Show monstrous, call back you, and declare. So with only 6,000 troops, we're just gonna barrel on in here and find them and stack wipe them and call it a day. These are colonies, so I want to be careful about those. Where are your troops, punk? There they are. Say goodbye. Pesky orcs. You thought you had a chance, but no, you did not. You never did. There was never a doubt. Not when you have 6,000 troops. Sorry. They still have not managed to get access, which is fantastic news. Move all of you guys in here, and then we'll deal with the colonies. Administrative problems. Well, yeah, damn, I agree with that. That sucks. Okay, you lose some troops there, but that's okay. Can I afford that? I think I can. the riches of the clergy. Well, now I definitely can. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and claim... Oh, I can't seize it. Darn. Okay. Well, then I'll just burn it. This, though, I have to keep. So I'm actually going to defend this colony. Believe it or not. I kind of need that. As for technologies, we don't have to do it yet. Have they gotten access? Nope. So I don't think they're going to at this point. That's fine. Okay, that hurts for sure. Over here. Oh, we even sack it. I mean, that's actually, it's not the best thing necessarily. Sacking this does hurt devastation more, but yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. Let's get to work building this fort right here. Perfect. Okay, so you have to stay there. Now we just wait, I guess. Yeah, we just take... Oh, are these colonies as well? Oh. Well, okay. That's something, all right. Burn. And burn. Okay. Not exactly what I... Okay, I mean, sure. That's just less provinces I have to core up, right? So now we wait. Yep, now we wait. In the meantime, we can start to core other things. Let's get all of you over here in preparation for the inevitability that there will be rebels that rise up. Why can I not combine them? Because I have mercenaries here. That would be why. That is kind of how mercenaries work. We can take both of those techs. We are behind on admin tech now. That's honestly fine. I do want to finish off economic though, so yeah. But I mean, this is going to be the last conquest that we do. Maybe ever. I was trying to think of the next time we might do some conquest, but it might be a little while. We'll take another zone. There we go. So we have rebels here. Oh, oof, ouch, ouchie, oofy, ouchie. That hurts, but we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Next rebels are Silver Tusk and actually nobles. That's fine. We'll move up there. I don't think they're gonna give me access. They kind of hate me. I own one of their core provinces. No. Oh, it's HM1 rallying now. Okay. So we're just kind of gonna chill, I guess. Eventually the war will be over. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it be. Yeah, we can core that on up as well. Perfect. And that is a mission fulfilled. This shall be our tomb. We just needed this fort right here to complete. So the entrance to the rest of the Dwarvar is secured. It must be fortified and patrolled at all times to ensure that no orc or goblin can infiltrate its way behind our borders and cause the same degree of chaos which led to our people's decline. With the mountains sealed off, we can finally focus on purging the remaining orcs and goblins in the Serpent's Reach, now that they have no hope for any reinforcement or help. We shall ensure their caverns become their tombs. So we gain 3 development in Gorad 1, gain 100 Splendor, and Clouded Eye, Skewer Drake, Masked Butcher, Wretched Skull, Road Warrior, Silver Tusk, and Dagun Darak, and Grombar, interestingly enough, will set me as a historical rival. Huh. Now, I mean, the rest of them kind of make sense, right? The orcs over here, like, they're involved. These guys are all involved in this kind of struggle, but Grombar is not involved, but we are now historical rival. I mean, I am purging the race, so that would definitely make them a little upsetty spaghetti, you could say. Definitely not a fan of me doing that, I'm sure. But that's fine. It's fine. Yes, go ahead and core that up as well, or state it up. State everything up, please. All right, there we go. They have fully given up. Apparently it's been long enough, so we will go ahead and fully annex them. Beautiful. Okay. So we now have an extra colony right here. We're gonna have to keep it until we start coring this. Then we can get rid of it, and we can send like this guy over, most likely. But for now, that does complete another mission, Safe to Mine, where I have to own 3 Iron, Copper, or Mithril provinces that have a workshop. Oh, really? They have a workshop here, is that why? Yes, they do. Oh, and here. Okay, sweet. With the Thieving Arrow tribe dealt with, we can now safely start making use of the lands outside our hold. We ought to find the best metal veins in the area and set up mining operations there. Production efficiency plus 10% for 20 years. And we also have Love is Not Weak, where we need to own Arg Ordston, which is this hold. So Arg Ordston's insults still ring in our ears. They called us weak because we cling to love, despite the fact that it was love that kept our hold strong throughout the ages. It was love that kept Garen with us, and it was love that finally began to let us claim the Dwarvar. The Diamond Dwarves are misguided, but we can teach them. Love is more than just being strong for one another, it is also about allowing ourselves to be weak for one another. The Diamond Dwarves have the first part. We will have to show them how to be the second. 10 prestige, 25 legitimacy, and we gain Diamond Dwarf as an accepted culture. Just one small problem with that. I don't think Diamond Dwarf culture exists. Yeah, I think they got wrecked by the orcs. Yeah. So there's no Diamond Dwarfs. They all went on vacation. Yes, they're on vacation. Different mountain range, far away. You've never heard of it. Yeah. Sure, I'll let you have access to those maps. Why not? Now, I am still a little nervous about this. They are behind on tech. If I can find a way to get to war with them, oh, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. And maybe I do just no CB them at some point. But I have to feed Salah everything. Everything. I'm not going to own anything in the Deep Woods. It's all going to go to my ally, including this. I'll probably colonize this and then sell it to them for free. All right. It's very important that our ally gets what they need to form Sirenbar. Ram Rangers, and I believe there's better cannons. Yes, I'll go for this one. Doesn't really matter. All right, that is all coring up. I can hire an advisor. Definitely want to be at least level 2. Wow, what a magnificent beard. Look at that. I mean, I was going to hire this guy. But, like, I mean, the beard. Yeah, okay. How do you not hire a dwarf with that kind of beard? We'll go ahead and ignore that. There we go. Start coring that up. Stone Column is under attack. Good for them, I guess. Nice. Orcish. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so this now... Well, they're not beautiful. But this is now the correct culture and religion, which means I should be able to go to the religion screen here. And you will see that this has now flipped back to being working, and I will have the dev cost back. So once you select it, it'll always be there, even if you do lose it, which is pretty nice. Okay. Diamond Quarry under attack. Yeah. The peoples are mad. The peoples are mad. I can enforce unity. Huh? What do you mean? Okay. Add a truce with them. Seed Vir Garnid to Salayeth. But I don't own. I don't own that. No, Vir Garden. Oh, what's going on here? So someone is going to cede something to him, to our ally. It's one of... sure, let's see what happens. Okay, I spend a bunch of stuff. Oh. Hello? Huh? I could just force the other elves to give land to our ally? Hello? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Why not? That's great. What? Sure. Yeah. I didn't. Okay. That is a cool mission reward. I didn't even know that was like possible. Weird. All right, so we have a colony. Let's go ahead and send the colonist here. That will work. I'm not wasting any colonists or anything like that. So you are sitting there. A Damesteer meteorite. Okay. It's not saying anywhere where it is. Again, I don't know how a meteor is necessarily going to touch down in the mountain. And I don't think it did. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. It's kind of hard for a meteor to get into a mountain. If a meteor lands and goes through the mountain, there are bigger problems. Like, very large problems for everyone. Also a problem? This. Oh, come on, Jadari. Yeah, that might be a problem later on, because we do have a friend that we gotta help out down here. Speaking of, looks like they might be dying. Okay. Let's go ahead and core that, and mission completed. In his memory, we own all provinces in the Thieves' Bane state, which is, of course, right down here. And we have at least 2 infantry in this cave, which I definitely did on purpose. Oh, we lose 2 infantry units? This is ridiculous. On a winter day, roughly a century ago, Garen Orkren stepped foot into the Serpent Spine Mountains. He never saw the sun again. Never saw another human. On another day, a few decades ago, a human entered Ovdal Lodhum's gates, the first and only human most of us have ever seen. One human who awakened us, reforged us, set us toward a new destiny that we've only begun to realize. He was the first human in Ovdal Lodhum, but even if the rest are 1/10 the man he was, they'd be an asset to our hold. Let us step into the light and invite them here. Okay, so a land in turmoil will happen in 1 to 2 years, and I really hope that it's talking about someone else's turmoil and not me, and there's like a disaster that pops up this early for us. That'd be very sad. King's reputation is tarnished. No, it's not. Restoration of Gorbarad. Alright, so Gorbarad is now fully repaired and ready to rock and roll. Need to build a fort on it. Nothing more important than a fort on a hold. Don't want any devastation or anything like that going on. Now, I believe there are... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Have these all flipped over to dwarf? Nope, but they will. They will, don't you worry. Enforce unity. Yes. Yes. That is so crazy. I love clicking that button. Like, I don't have to do any work and my ally gets stronger. Like, that's fantastic. Yeah, go ahead and stake that up. Sure. Laurent preparing to attack Duran. Don't care. Sounds like a Duran problem to me. That's what that sounds like. Let's have you standing on the hold, just in case. That's where rebels decide to show up. Oh, okay, that's a lot of rebels. Let's move you up here. I have another colonist that I need to send out. Where to? Any missions that specifically need me anywhere? No. At this point, I think we are just focusing on getting rid of the orcs in the deep woods and colonizing everything. So, to that end, this isn't a big deal because no one else is going to colonize them, right? No one's going to get there. Doesn't matter. Same thing with these caves. What I should probably go for is these 2 holds. Rush these 2 holds. So let's go for Argra 3 here. And you move up there to deal with that. Perfect. And I can start hold restoration of Arg Orson. Sure, go ahead and do that. And orcs are bye-byed. An old hold. Interesting. As the stone crumbles away, a sight is revealed to our miners unlike anything else. An entire abandoned hold, deep underground, entirely lost to time. The idea of exploring this new hold is popular, especially amongst local adventurers, as it promises adventure, danger, glory, insight into the past, and most importantly, treasure. Some, however, warn against it, and worry of the dangers that this hold could present to our people. For adventure, 50 prestige, 10 legitimacy, until the end of the game, minus 30% dev cost, and plus 1.5 local goods produced. We're making a lot of wine. Okay, so we're dealing with that. I'm gonna go ahead and expand infrastructure here. Now, if you've never used this button, I've very rarely used it myself, but it gives you a lot of great bonuses here. For us, the most important ones is gonna be that dev cost reduction, really. That's really good. A base plus 5 local goods produced, also very good. It does cost more governing costs, but obviously for our capital, that doesn't really matter that much. So we'll go ahead and we will do that. Makes it a little bit cheaper to develop. On top of that, we do have prosperity here. We can go ahead and lock in encourage development. Our merchants are loyal, and that means that we have 82. Now, do I have an all power cost guy here? I do not. Let's roll for it one time. Unfortunate. All right. So right here, we need to get up to Tech 60, or not Tech 60. That would be that'd be something. No, development level 60, so we can dig the hold to the next level. So we have plenty of mill points. Okay, I say that and I run out. We're now up to 60 development, and I can lock in deepening the capital here. So let's go. I'll take 11 years. That's fine. Go ahead and take the loan. We will survive. Yep, and the nobles did in fact rise up on the place where I did not have a fort, because where else would they rise up? We do have masked butcher separatists that are going to rise up one of these places. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. A goblin ambush. Less fine. Much less fine. Let's get our troops over there. Bersartanschist is now our rival. Oh, a land in turmoil. Okay, well, here we go. We have just begun to receive comprehensive reports from our scouts out of the Serpent's Reach to re-establish contact with the lands to our south. In doing so, we have encountered someone in the territory outside Gloghan Cave, an injured human from the lands of Bulwar, a realm of hills, rivers, and sand baked by the heat of the sun. This is not the first time in our memory that we have found a human seeking sanctuary and respite. We have learned he is a Gelkali, from the lands often known as Gelkalis, and of that realm's plight. His homeland struggles, or suffers? The grasp we hold of his language is poor, so it is difficult to make out one from another, but we have learned goblins came in hordes into his people's lands, a tide of goblins spawned by Dukinson's war to unite the orc clans, no doubt, and that elves of another kind have essentially made humanity second-class citizens in their own realms. A species of winged women birds, our records indicate to be called harpies, have also harassed this land for centuries, abducted males of many species in order to mate and propagate their own kind. Bulwar is a land torn by struggle and strife, and it seems orcs aren't the only evil out there. So Gokakis will discover us, and we will obtain new missions. There's also a goblin ambush, which is less fun. Okay, so yeah, we now have to friend Gokakis. So let's get on that. Sorry, it's not Gokakis, it's Gelkalis. Gelkalis. I'm sorry, I was saying that wrong. Let's go ahead and improve those relations then with Gelkalis. Yes, Gelkalis. What cave was he saying they're right outside of? Because they are not right outside of this. Those are harpies. Those are definitely harpies. Yeah. Let's go ahead and have them rise up. And then we can sally forth and help our troops. They can occupy that. All honesty, I don't want to attack them in the cave. They'll move into us. It's all good. Unless they go this way. That would be less good. Much less good. Click button. Get free land. I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know if we're like threatening them or what. But we're in fourth. Huh? Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. I guess because they were attacking. What's the war for? It's just anti-monstrous conquest. Oh, are we just brought into every one of our allies' wars for this? Well, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's move out, boys. We got rebels that are rising up, not for a while. Go ahead, unsiege that. Those two are staying there. You move on over to the front lines, and let's teach these orcs what's good. They do have an 8 shock general. Not good, might I add. But survivable. Definitely survivable. Luckily, our ally is building some forts. That's nice. Honestly, that's really good. So again, we're going to be transferring occupation over to our allies here. I do not want the stuff. Okay, hopefully we can fire off our special event here. That'd be nice. Detach and move out. Sure. Nope. Transfer it all over to our friend. All of it. I don't want any of it. Just want to make that clear, game. I'm being a good ally, alright? Behold, an EU4 player that is helping their allies. You will not see this from me often. No, no. And in fact, if it wasn't required by the mission tree, you wouldn't see it at all. But it is required by the mission tree, and therefore I shall be a good ally. Give them... Ooh, appetite layer. Apatite is best known for its use as an index mineral with a hardness of 5 in the dwarves hardness scale. It is usually green in color but can be yellow, brown, blue, purple, pink, or colorless. These colors are often so vivid that apatite has frequently been cut as a gemstone. Apatite is a brittle material. It breaks by both fracture and cleavage, but the cleavage is generally indistinct. We face such a mineral while digging. Should we keep digging through it? Now, there are a couple of these kinds of events that when you are digging your capital hold, you will kind of be shown each layer that you're actually going through. And your two options are you spend lots of money and administrative power, but you increase your dig speed until the end of the game. Or you can decrease your dig speed to the end of the game and gain stability. Never choose this option unless it starts talking about runes. If it's talking about runes, don't do it. All right, don't get baited into it. It will cause a disaster and your country will be destroyed. All right, don't do it unless you know what you're looking for. All right, runes are the only one you have to avoid. All the other ones, absolutely do it. But not the runes. I cannot make this clear enough. Not the runes. Many dwarf games, oh nice, have been ruined of mine because I was like, I could take it. I could do this. And then bad things happen. All right, bad things happen. I don't want to spoil it, but it's rough. I didn't actually want to talk to them. I want to switch this over to my ally. Perfect. Radical reforms, obviously, because we have the yearly inflation reduction and the trade efficiency. So just fire both of them. Gain 400 points. Hire them back. Oh, I can't. Well, phooey. That's all right. We'll make the money. We'll hire them back. Homie, I'm a little busy. You've already won the war. Why are you calling me into this war? Oh, because you want me to come down here to skewer Drake. You're already down here, man. You don't need my help. Okay, let's combine our armies here into one big mega force, except for our cannon. We'll send our cannon over to help with the siege. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna go on the offensive here. Oh, they're running. Oh, they running. Gelcolis, hello. Let me... Oh, I have loans. What can I do to make you happy? I think I can just send you money. How many loans do I have? Oh, I have a lot of loans. I can't send gifts either, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, all right, that's all I have. Sure. That should complete, yes, slaves in all but name. The humans of Gelcolis have long been oppressed or beaten down by their neighbors. For eons, the Harpies of Harpyland have raided their villages and towns for men for their roosts, or allowed invaders through the past to ravage their lands. Next came Jaehaer and the Sun Elves, and the theft of their religion. Jaehaer's elven followers bending it to their purpose, suppressing the human mages and making magic the province strictly of elven kind, taking from them a powerful means to defend themselves. Finally came the goblins, who came spilling from Gloken Cave and Shaz-Tundir, creating a period known as the Decades of Devastation. It is up to us to liberate these people from any goblin threat, aid the Gelcali in creating a strong, stable state, and ensuring that the threat of the Harpies and the surrounding mountains are put to an end. So Gelcalis gains 3 development, and they gain 75 liberty desire. Means we are instantly going to go on over to them and say, hello, hello. What? Are you kidding me? There's no way that you're still loyal. There is no way you are still loyal after that. Okay, you're not. You're not loyal. Why are you saying you're loyal? Because I cannot reach Bersartnes. I don't care. Here, Harpies. Give me access. I don't know if that actually fixes it or not. It does not. So you're telling me that I have to go fight the Harpies? Because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to get access to Bersartnes, which is the only way that I can free him. And the Jad is coming. He's coming. All right, he is slowing down. And I've got to make sure they live. So yeah, we might have to do a little bit of aggressive moves for that one. Okay, let's move in this direction here. We do need to start sieging down their capital and such. Would probably be a decent idea. Where are you going? Can I catch any of them? I can. Boom. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Did that just say that Kornitar was purging orcs? Well, that's cursed. They're not supposed to do that. They're definitely not supposed to do that. Aha, stack wipe. Boom, get wrecked. Ooh. Hey, don't do it. Don't take anything in the deep woods, buddy. Because I will have to break our alliance if you do that. I don't want to do that. Switch this over to Salayeth. That's fine. A goblin ambush. Another one? Bro, I'm far away. Can we do this another time, goblins? Right now is a little inconvenient, I won't lie. 22 of them. I have to send back my army. Yeah, I have to. Which, sucks. No, you stay here. Someone will come help us siege. Cruelty and mercenaries. I don't care. Run! Quickly, quickly, quickly! Get back! Nice. Arg Ordston has been restored. That completes another mission. My goodness. Missions today popping off. Alright, but is what connects us. Arg Orson is restored. The hold a glittering beacon in the darkness of the Dwarvar once again. It was only the labor of both of us and the bonds of love that were created from it that allowed this. We have established a place where lovers, both diamond and garnet dwarves, can be together. Though it took much time and effort, they now understand that alone we are weak, but together we are stronger than even the hardest of diamonds. Every own province of diamond dwarf culture gets making amends for 30 years, giving minus 2.5 local unrest. Yeah, except, you know, there is none. We'll just pretend they're diamond, alright? We'll just pretend. Just a little thought experiment. Our cannon is so very dead. So very dead. Ready your weapons. Oh, never mind. They're not actually going for my cannon. Cool. Alright, deal with the goblins and head on back into the battle. We're going. Alright, sieging all this down. We can jump over here and we can finally finish economic ideas. That'd have been nice before we developed our hold a little bit more, but that's fine. We shall survive. Oh, also I should switch this back over to like protecting trade or something like that. Can I support your independence yet? Nope, because I can't reach them. That is unfortunate. That's what I'll say about that one. I think our mission should like automatically make us support their independence. I think that would make sense. Okay, we're about to take this, I hope. We're just worried about, that's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Let's go back and... No, I really want to go fight their armies. If we can fight this army, I think that'll end the war. There we go. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. It's an insane general. Insane general. But we will follow him back wherever he's retreating to. I'm gonna guess he's retreating down here, since that's his only own province left in this area. Oh, he got away? Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Okay, we're... Oh, we need to help him, we need to help him. Secure the stack wipe. Secure the stack wipe! Come on, game. It's over. We have the troops. Maybe not the high ground, I don't know. One of these areas is like crazy caverns and stuff beneath it. The deep woods are scary, okay? Deep woods are very scary. I don't like being here. There's a reason why no one goes and takes the deep woods. It's not because they don't want to, it's because it's a very dumb idea. Alright, so that was a very, very successful war against them. Absolutely great. They cede a bunch of stuff over to our ally. They cede a bunch of stuff over to our allies, which, you know, essentially for us, just that just means that our ally is going to get it. We have caverns of interest to explore. All of that is good to go, but that is going to have to be saved for the next one, where hopefully we save Gilcalis before that. Okay, yep, I'm sure it'll be fine. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.